it's filthy again. Damn it. Why is this sticky?
Henry, good morning.
Morning. Have a good day.
Thanks. You too.
I need to talk to you about that.
All right. Let's go quickly to Lemire.
I think we were right. Something seriously fishy there.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. What did you find out?
You found something there, didn't you? Evidence?
I certainly did. In the young lord's room.
What was it?
This. He had it in a chest in his room. Locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from those murdered girls.
Hair? But that's not enough. That definitely won't suffice as proof.
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a keepsake from the dead girls, as a trophy. It was him!
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just hair. A bloody dress or the murder weapon.
And to be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that. They're pretty careful to cover their tracks.
Damn it. We're fucked. If we at least had a witness.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him in the act?
And how do you want to do that? I mean, we don't know who he's planning to murder next.
We'll set someone up. Some brunette.
You want to sacrifice some poor girl?
No, nobody's going to get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole time.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want to risk her life again.
She won't have to. I'll do it.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to fix things up.
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it for years. Then we'll tell them where he can find me, and we've got him.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way, and jump out at the right moment. I repeat, at the right moment.
Don't worry, we won't take our eyes off you.
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him! Do you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me. Get rid of her. Disgrace. Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Hendel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin. Suit yourself. I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him.
It's open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Hendel?
Hendel, you wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you! Oh, Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Gutting, is it? I could help you with that.
Get that bitch, you fool!
What the hell? Fucking hell.
Calm down! I surrender! There's no escape! Before I finish you off, I have to ask, why the fuck did you kill them?
I'll tell you, but you aren't going to like it,
I'm listening.
because it's the right thing to do.
What's right about murder?
All those whores had it coming.
Confess then. How many of them did you kill altogether?
Not enough! There's always more who deserve it. They climb out of their holes like rats and infect respectable families. Just like that companion of yours. She certainly sins as much as she breeds, the lured whore.
Oh, you're completely mad. My God.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain. It's a deadly sin.
Then I suppose we'll be meeting in hell one day. It was all Mandalina's idea, wasn't it? She wanted them killed.
And can you blame her? That first harlot was already itching to become Mistress von Grole. That bastard of hers wasn't Hendel's anyway, but he was stupid that time. He'd have believed her. Now he knows very well, luckily, that they're all whores. He doesn't cry for them anymore.
And Mandalina just came to you like that, out of the blue. And you immediately obeyed her.
Well, one time she came to my chambers and she told me she knew very well that Yarka rejected me and that she'd started an affair with Master Hendel, while she was also spreading her legs for others in the evenings, and that she had to be punished before she brought misfortune on someone. And
Go on. I'm listening.
that she deserved to die for all her sins, and she was right.
You know that's not true. Stanya hardly knew Hendel, and you still tried to kill her. How many of the others had the same story?
Rubbish. I saw it with my own two eyes, and not just me. He might have met the alehouse wench by chance, but they were intimate together. The mistress was convinced they were meeting in the evenings.
Well, she might have been convinced, but that doesn't mean she was right. That girl had a sweetheart.
That's even worse. He surely wasn't a rich and important person like Master Hendel, and she would even cheat on our master with him. Disgusting.
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. I'll hand you over to the city law.
I'm not worried, I'll have you know. My conscience is clear. They were all nobodies anyways. The bailiff should thank me for cleansing his city of them.
Now, shut your mouth already. Don't make me regret my decision.
Catherine!
Catherine, wait!
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum!
Shut up.
Let her speak. I still don't understand what actually went on here. I have some questions for you.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent! Nothing! You can't keep me here! Let me go! I'm a woman of worth!
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet start burning. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them. All you need to talk is a tongue.
No! Let me go!
Do you realize you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Hendel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own 2 eyes, chatting with him and giggling.
And what about that alehouse wench?
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damned shame she got away.
But she really had nothing to do with Hendel.
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate with him. They all deserved it. Every single one. And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself with child. And she wanted to keep it. The slut.
And what about Zdenna? All she did was rob him, and you killed her anyway.
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately. She deserved it. She was a thief, and stealing is a mortal sin.
Why did you do it, for Christ's sake?
Don't blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband, he drank a lot, ran around with whores and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it. I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk to him about it?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls who were...
Who seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness? If they wanted to whore themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with them.
And what about Hendel? Did he know what you were doing?
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not. But one day he'll be grateful to me for it.
He's going to jump for joy. His mother a mad woman, and his servant a murderer.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Henry, if you have any more questions, you'd better ask them quickly. I'm sorely tempted to finish this here and now.
And what about the hair in Hendel's chest? You're trying to tell me he wasn't involved, but he was keeping their hair?
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his. So we always brought him a lock of hair. We told him it was from them, as a parting gift.
Well, he didn't find that strange?
Out of sight, out of mind. He always found some new harlot anyway.
There was no blood where Alice was found. Where did you kill them?
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me something about an abandoned barn. I only told him to cut them up thoroughly.
Why?
Why? As a warning. So those whores knew what awaited them. To put the fear of God in them.
I'd better stop asking questions.
Burn in hell! All of you!
What'll we do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff. She'll get justice there.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her justice right here, right now.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court. The law must be upheld.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family. Nothing will happen to her.
Don't you dare judge me. Only God can do that.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some random girls, and now you'll blaspheme like that?
Our Lord directed me. I did it through His will.
Do you hear that? And you want to let her live?
But that's not justice. It's murder. Henry, won't you say something?
I told you, don't you dare judge me. I am a servant of God.
Put away that knife, Catherine. We'll hand her over to the law.
Don't tell me you'd let her get away with it.
She's not going to get away with anything. She killed so many people. If she's lucky, they'll just hang her. If not, she'll be buried alive.
That's right. We caught her in the act, and she's confessed to us. They can't just let her go.
Of course they can. It's I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You'll see that all these rich burgher and lords have their own justice.
That won't happen. I guarantee you she...
You can't guarantee a thing. You're not the bailiff and you won't be judging her.
She's right, though. We can't just let her out into the streets. She must be punished. And if not, then you can always go and pay her a visit, right? You know very well who she is.
All right then, you last of the righteous. Take that viper away and may God protect you if they set her free.
Don't worry. I'll take her away.
Well, this was a lot stranger than I expected. Do you think we did the right thing?
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Not even myself. Can we just be quiet for a while?
As you wish. But still, it was damned odd.
Aye, that it was. Let's go and see Lumia. I wonder how he fared.
Tell us, Lumiere. How did it turn out?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not going to get into trouble now, are we?
It ended well, and I didn't even tell anyone about you.
I'm surprised it worked out. Both of them must have been lying through their teeth.
Well, if it came to it, I would have had to bring you both in as witnesses. But fortune smiled upon us.
They didn't admit to it, did they?
Sort of. The servant shouted that he was forced into it by Mandalina. And Mandalina completely lost her mind and started screaming that it was the right thing to do. And anyone in her place would have done the same.
My God!
Oh, if she had an ounce of sense, she would never have started murdering. What'll happen to them now?
Thaddeus will hang. No doubt about that. And Mandalina, right now she's locked up. We'll see what happens to her.
I knew it!
She'll be punished, and not hurt anyone else. That's enough for me.
And what will you do now? Will you go back to the town hall, Lumiere?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but I probably won't go back now. Maybe better to write something about it. Who knows?
Won't you go back to drinking?
No, it didn't help anything, did it? If I had just persevered instead, I should have pitied those girls, and not myself.
Don't fret. It was a terrible mess, and all three of us had to put our heads together.
Yes. You helped me when I was in need, and didn't even know it. Maybe I'll just keep helping as long as I can.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
And what will you do, Catherine? Will you stay here?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll find work elsewhere.
Do you think we could have done better?
Everything can always be done better. But most important is to do it well and quickly.
Catherine is right. I'll still be kicking myself. Maybe to my dying day. But none of us did anything bad.
That's not entirely true.
I'm talking about innocent people. No more girls died because of you. And that's good.
Well, let's go our separate ways.
Thank you, lad. You prevented future murders. And you also saved me. And for that, I will be eternally grateful.
I thank you both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned out.
Here you are, as a keepsake. and perhaps as a reward. And if you ever pass by, look us up.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumiere, we shall certainly meet again.
I don't understand how you always get people to tell you anything you want.
We women have it in our blood.
What, spying?
No, you rogue. Knowing how to listen. And also how to size people up.
It'd be good to learn a few tricks from you.
I can't now. Come back later.
I'd like to learn...
I can't now.
Mind where you're going.
Quick!
Car!
Go! Quick! Quick!
Car! Car!
Quick! Quick!
I'm seriously curious about you.
What kind of pig was sitting here? Filthy dead, damn it. Don't shove.
Go! Go! Quick! God! Go! Go! God! Go! Pop up some fucking money!
Are you deaf? I'm not giving you a thing.
Don't fuck with me, you whoreson!
I don't have a groschen to my name. What are you going to do about it?
You don't have the coin. All right, bastard. Come on, then. You're mine. Ah! Hey!
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
What do you want here? Damn it.
Sucker.
Well, look, he thinks up a false alarm. I'm running around like a headless chicken because of it. If you don't want to sit behind bars for a few days.
I have the book the collector stole.
Lad, you have no idea. And what about the collector? Do I understand correctly that he...
Yes. The collector is dead, and his band broken up.
Oh, if it were only that easy. But and about that reward. Here are the groschen promised from the monastery.
Thank you, Bailey.
It'll look like we brought a puppy to church.
Better than having your baby shit in the font. Trust me.
What's going on?
I haven't heard of, and you won't find.
What do you...
Excellent. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Take care.
What do you want here?
What do you have?
Nothing suits your fancy, eh?
What do you...
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything?
Everything fresh.
We're open. Let's George.
Onions! Strong onions!
Yellow and
I'll have a look at you.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald. Was willst du?
Show me your way. A word about the
Was soll's?
That?
Oh nein. Thank you and take care.
Red roll. Don't be shy.
Quick! Go!
Ez meg mi a faszom? Tűnés! Most azonnal! Levágom a golyóidat!
Go! Quick! Quick! Go! Ka! 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 Go!
I'll be keeping it on.
You don't belong here. Someone's been tampering here.
Oh nein, was willst du?
I'm looking for a wandering man-at-arms.
Coming right up.
He's Polish, so he doesn't speak our language, but he still just won't shut up. He's called...
Adder.
One bit
Aye.
after another.
Don't even remind me of him. Verdammt nochmal.
That's what I call a
You don't sound exactly happy. Did he do something to you?
To me? Nein, nein, quite the contrary. We knocked back a nice few cold ones last night. And I have Kopfschmerzen all day. It's all his mate's fault. As soon as the Poles saw him, they greeted each other and then things went to shit. They didn't pass out until dawn.
The dice player, was his name Raniak?
Yeah, that's probably him. But he's a completely terrible spieler. He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerle from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
Why would they pay for Raniak? Did they know each other?
I do not think so. Maybe they just felt sorry for him. They played a lot themselves. But you could see that Raniak just could not stop.
And where is Raniak now?
I have no idea. The Kerl who paid for him last night were telling him to come to Bilani. Said they would play again. Maybe they left together in the morning.
Just get the corner over here.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bilani, I reckon.
If I know my luck, things will start going sour now.
Nichts? It probably sounded funnier in my head. If I were you, I would ask the Bilani innkeeper. With luck, you will run into them right there.
I should ask the...
Yeah, Spieler from all around meet at his inn. So you might just run into them there.
Not again.
Great, and it's mine. You're out of luck, my boy.
Do you know where Adder is now?
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows something.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
I'll be on my way. And thank you.
Nichts zu danken.
Christ, again?
One beer after another.
God be with you. God be with you.
You don't belong here.
Our dog died.
Are you blind?
Did I hang up the washing properly?
Hail, good man.
God, what is this place? You don't belong here.
You again?
Next time I should use fresh herbs. Next time I should use fresh herbs. Not good at all. That'll be those old herbs. It's no wonder it turned out bad with such dried up herbs. It's a shame I didn't collect fresh herbs.
God bless. Good day.
If I'd had fresh herbs, it would have turned out better.
I know well enough what you did here.
It's no wonder it turned out bad with such dried up herbs.
being cautious or cowardly?
Careful!
If I'd had fresh herbs, it would have turned out better. It's no wonder it turned out bad with such dried up herbs. not good at all. That'll be those old herbs. It's no wonder it turned out bad with such dried up herbs. It's a shame I didn't collect fresh herbs. Maybe I overboiled it a bit.
God bless. Greetings.
I hope it's a quiet evening.
Don't you think I don't know who you are?
Go! Go! Ah! Go! Go! Ah!
One beer.
Coming right up. Good soul.
I know well enough what you did here.
Halt!
Search! Show me what you've got on you.
Hang on. What's this about?
Search! Got anything stole? Show me
This must be some kind of mistake, guard. Why would I be carrying anything? I carry everything I need in my heart. Grammar, logic, and rhetoric. The trivium of learning. I am familiar with the 7 liberal arts, and thievery is certainly not one of them.
I didn't realise you were a scholar. All right. Off you go, then.
A bit more. What do you want? You
Did you see a lad named...
Aye.
How did Ranyek...
Terribly. He had the worst of luck. He owed a lot of coin at the end.
Do you know where Ranyek...
No. But try asking the dice players.
Are the dice players...
That's them. The devil know. Farewell, you.
That's how it's done. That's the way.
Christ, you again?
The innkeeper said you were playing dice with Ranyek.
You know Ranyek? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of...
I won't say no to that.
That's what I like to hear.
That really hit.
We can take you to him right now.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway.
Lead the way then.
Come on, Ranyek's way. My respects.
Are you
Mind where you're going. Hey, do you want to see him or not?
I'm coming. So where is he? What? Where is he? I don't get it. What happened to him?
We met this Ranyek in Pshitoki. We even lent him money when he had nothing to play with. He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played some more. Ranyek kept losing, but he didn't know when to stop.
What did you do to him?
Nothing at all. That bastard brought it on himself. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, we started watching him to make sure he couldn't run away. He started whining about having to go take a dump. But we didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go and said we'd wait outside the shithouse. But the bastard got the idea to flee the other way.
You mean through...
Aye, by crawling through shit. But I reckon it was deeper than he thought. And he never came out.
Couldn't you just say it? Why all the song and dance?
So you don't think of running away? Your friend Ranyek can't pay us now. But since you're here, you should pay what he owed us.
And if I don't pay?
Either you give us your money, or you'll have to pull that poor wretch out. What do you choose?
I've no time to talk shit. I'd rather just kick your asses.
Fellas, get him! Ah! What's your problem?
Show what you're made of!
You're no match for us! Christ! I'm hit!
What are you... Christ, I'm hit! Crime doesn't pay! Why did you do that?
I surrender. Enough.
So you wanted to pay up, or once we get...
You know what? I was just getting started. I'm in a really bad temper today. If I were you, I'd stay out of my way.
But... Sacre. All right. Easy. Let's just forget about it. Wake up, come on!
Shame on you.
Yeah. Yuck. Yeah.
I hope nothing's missing. No. I have everything. Sucker! I need a bandage, quick! There. That's better.
I hope no one robbed me. No. Good.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
What's going on around?
A knight is staying at our inn. He's looking to find men for an armed expedition. Have you heard the news? It seems a dragon was found nearby.
A dragon?
Aye, really? Go and talk to him. And that's about...
Sounds interesting.
Ah, farewell.
Day that was.
It seems you're looking for help, Sir Knight.
Indeed I am. I'm looking for men for a military expedition. I am Sir Jan Posey of Zimburg.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Who are you, anyway? Whose service... Are you in?
My name is Henry. And you could say I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, of Skalitz.
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with that lord of yours, Henry of Skalitz?
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep your wits in battle, I could use your help. Have you faced humans? Turks? Don't they frighten you?
Yeah. Human or German knight, makes no difference. They all bleed when you cut them.
Those are the words of an experienced warrior. I like that. I reckon you really could help me. I'm on the trail of a band of humans who captured my brother. And I need someone who'll watch my back in combat.
Is anyone else gonna ride with us?
No one. You will just... I asked the Lord of Pisek for help. But it seems the Bohemian lords are shitting their brays and afraid to set foot out.
So you want us to track down and defeat a human band? Just the two of us?
Are you afraid? They sneaked up on us. They won't be expecting it.
Your colours, sir? Battlements, silver and red.
Moravia. I'm the heir to... that is...
The heir or the lord?
Lord, now. But let's not waste time on niceties and family history.
How was your brother?
We were ambushed by this band of Cuman cutthroats. They killed my men and took Miroslav captive.
How come they didn't kill him too?
They're not stupid. They knew he was a knight and they could ransom...
We don't need to go on about it.
We'll go back to the plate. Can I count on you?
Before I decide, it's no small certain.
True, but don't worry. If we and also, I can teach so.
All right, Sir Jan. I'll help.
Yeah, excellent. But I need you to obey my commands to the left.
I understand, sir.
Mount up and ride with me. The place where we were ambushed isn't far.
What a beautiful horse.
Tell me, Henry, where are you from?
Sorry, Posey. I'd rather not talk about my home. That's something I'd rather forget.
Yeah, I understand. So what do you want to talk about? Surely we're not going to ride in silence.
Which side are you on in the Royal War? Are you loyal to Wenceslas or Sigismund?
Who said there are only two sides in this conflict?
How do you mean?
Loyalty. Do you think Jobst or Petr of Pisek stands by Wenceslas out of loyalty? Our own house has had dealings with Jobst. And believe me, that man is loyal first and foremost to silver. Watch out for men like that, Henry. Enough talk. We'd do better to quicken our pace. Dig your spurs in and stick close to me. There. That's where they ambushed us. Well, well. I see the scavengers are gathering. Follow me, Henry. Halt, you thieves! Don't move a finger, or we'll kill you all! Who speaks for you?
Fuck, who's that?
I do. Who are you?
I am Sir Jan Posey of Timber.
Tell him nothing.
And these are my men here, who you are robbing and desecrating.
Your man?
Stop stammering and introduce yourself to your lord, you beast!
Watch it, fellas.
Have mercy, sir. My name is Wojtek. We never did nothing to no one.
Did nothing? Robbing the dead is a crime. And since these are my men, I have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
But, sir, we didn't take nothing valuable.
Look it. We should
We
never
was
have
just
come
looking
here.
for some food or some little thing we could swap for a bite to eat. These are evil times, and my wife and kids ain't got a morsel to eat. Be merciful. Sir, please, don't let him kill us. I beg
Who's
you.
that?
Your fate is in the hands of the Lord of Simberg.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Nice hit! And that's that.
Well, that's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that band set out. But I'd still like...
Why?
There was a priest traveling with us, Father Stephen. Search the bodies on the road. I'll have a look around...
Can I ask you?
You're all right.
Shouldn't we bury those bodies?
Unfortunately, we don't have time for that. May God forgive us.
How did they ambush you?
It was dusk. But we wanted to stop off at Kuttenberg for the night. Those whoresons must have been following us for some time, waiting for an opportunity. They rained arrows on us from the... woods and then charged us. Before we had time to muster, it was all over.
How come you had a priest traveling with you?
He was an emissary from Sedlet's monastery. We needed him when Father died.
So you were escorting him back?
More or less. No more questions now, Henry. Time is wasting.
How did you survive the ambush?
When it started, my mare took fright and carried me away from the battle. That damned beast saved my life. By the time I got her under control, those swine had already hauled off Miroslav and half of our cargo. I chased after them, but they lost me in the woods.
That's all.
I thought you'd never stop asking questions. We've no time for chat.
All right.
Good. And Henry, if you happen across anything that you might find useful, you should go into battle properly equipped. And anyway, the fellas had halberds. If you find for keeping those bastards...
What, you're telling me to loot corpses? That's exactly what you killed those fellas for before.
That's a different matter. All the dead here are from my company. We don't have time to grieve over them, but...
Right. This must be that priest. Dead and robbed. Whoever did this has no scruples. I found that priest.
Lord have mercy.
No, I didn't find anything like that.
Yeah, that's all we fucking need. Well, there's nothing to be done about it. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. It shouldn't be hard. We'll leave the horses here. Stay on my heels.
Let's go then.
After me. This way. Stick close, Henry. Lucky those devils didn't try to wipe their tracks. Definitely more than 5 of them. Look, Henry. There's some girl there. What's she doing here at night? Let's go to her. She might have seen something. Leave the talking to me, so you don't scare her. Hey, girl! Wait! We want a word with you.
Who's there?
Easy, lass. I'm Sir Jan Posey of Simburg. What's your name? And what are you doing here at this ungodly hour? Aren't you afraid to leave home in the black of night?
My name is Fiolka, and I'm gathering herbs for Ma. If you pick thyme in the moonshine, it has stronger powers.
I see.
Are you looking for herbs too?
No. We're looking for something much less healthy. Well, Fiolka, we're on the trail of an armed band of bloodthirsty Hungarian mercenaries. Have you seen them? They carry curved swords and have strange clothes.
Curved swords? Mother of mercy? I haven't seen them, but demons like that must be hiding in them creepy ruins on the hill.
What ruins?
Ma forbade me to go there. Wait, sir? Did you say you're from Zimburg?
I did.
But then you must know it. That's what those ruins are called. Zimburg. Ma told me there used to be some great knight living there. Was that your papa?
What? Those bastards are holed up in our abandoned castle.
Well, they're definitely not at our mill.
Fuck! I'll show them. Oh, run along home, Petal. It's not safe here. Henry, follow me.
God be with you,
We're on
Sir
your
Knight.
heels, fuckers.
You show them.
You'll be sorry. I'll slay them all. Hiding out in our ancestral home? Those bastards. Fuck. This is it. They must be hiding here, quietly. They're really hiding in the ruins of our castle. Kurva. I'll hack the lot of them to pieces. Come on. Let's try to get closer. Carefully. We don't know yet how to deal with them. Henry! Listen, here's how we'll go about it. There's more of them, but we have the element of surprise. We barge in and get right in the middle of them. They've got archers, but that way their bows won't be worth a damn. We'll kill as many as we can before they get their wits together. But it'll still be tough. You have to watch everything around you, not give anyone a chance to get behind you. If they pile up on you, don't stop. They'll get in each other's way, and that'll be our opportunity. A quick attack and then fall back. No fancy stuff, all right? I'll keep them busy, and you take them out with the halberd.
What about your brother, though?
I haven't seen him. He must be hidden somewhere in the ruins. We'll cut those fuckers down and free him.
A frontal attack is really jeopardous. We ought to go about it more cunningly.
What do you suggest?
I'll sneak in and find Miroslav, free him, and give him a weapon. Then there'll be 3 of us against them.
Having Miro at our side would be a big advantage, but it wouldn't be easy. And if you fuck up, you'll be left completely alone in the midst of those cutthroats. I can run to your aid, but whether I can be fast enough... Are you sure you can manage a thing like that? We can still attack together, splitting up against superior numbers.
I'll manage it. I'll do it my way.
You're all right, Henry. I'll keep my head down here and wait until the fight. Here, take my sidearm.
All right.
God go with you.
Mi a fasz? Ki volt az? Ah, Hodjuk.
Miafene. Miafas freakit. Mille hätäs?
Miafas freakit.
Hey, untie me! Untie me, fella!
I've come to free you.
What? Who are you?
No need to whisper. It's safe outside now. My name's Henry. I'm here with your brother.
I knew that fucker survived, so the two of you killed them all. I didn't hear any fighting.
I took them down quietly. One at a time.
Hey, Christ! I'm gonna start calling you Henry the Killer, friend. Where's Posey?
He's waiting outside. Come on.
Muro! Muro!
Christ. This whole castle's falling to pieces and this fucking thing's solid as a rock. Muro!
You fellas took your sweet time.
There you are, you ungrateful son of a bitch. What's the matter? Been tugging your bone too much?
I'm still strong enough to get you on back.
All right. Good old Simberg. Home sweet home, eh?
It's a bit ironic you saving my neck right here, eh? Poetic almost.
Nice fucking poem.
Nice work, Henry. I couldn't have managed it without you.
I'm grateful to both of you, seriously. But what the fuck took you so long?
I went to Suchdol after the ambush to recruit some men to help.
Well, you didn't find many. They wanted coin, huh?
Not even for coin. All I found was a bunch of chicken shits hiding behind the walls. Not one pair of balls among them.
What about the killer here?
Henry's not a local, fortunately.
Where are you from, killer?
From Skalitz, sir.
Sir, my arse. Call him Tugbone like everyone else.
Tugbone?
It's a long story. I'll tell you another time. Tell us instead where you learned to fight so well.
Indeed. It was fucking lovely.
You cut down all those fellows like the Grim fucking Reaper!
I've never seen anything like it in my life. Where did you learn that, friend?
The Lady of the Lake gave me the gift of swordsmanship. She emerged from the water, and with one kiss, turned me into the boldest knight in the domain.
Ha! And did she suck your cock, at least? Well, if not, your story's not worth shit.
Come on, brother. Let the killer keep his secrets.
So, what are you two gonna do now it's all over?
Over? We've barely started, Henry. Miro, please tell me you know where they took it.
I don't know where, but I know who. When we arrived, the band split up. The leader is a big cunt called Sharkan who speaks a bit of our language. He questioned me, but I told him to go fuck himself, and he gave up on it.
So it seems we still have some bloody work ahead of us. Henry, here's the reward I promised you for your service. And something on top.
Thanks.
If you want to earn a bit more, stop by in a few days. Armed and ready for action, like today. Meanwhile, we'll camp here. Then go back to bury our men and find out where the rest of those whoresons are hiding.
What did they steal from you that was so important?
Oh, sorry, Henry, but I can't answer that. It's a question of honor.
He helped us, though. Didn't he, Posey?
Be quiet. If anyone finds out, we're fucked. It's bad enough that our own mother is refusing to hand over our inheritance, or have you forgotten why we're here?
No, I haven't.
I thought so. Sorry, Henry, but it's really not possible. Once we find our stuff, everything will be clear. But right now, it would do more harm than good.
So this is your family seat? It looks a bit, neglected.
Well, it's been abandoned for ages.
Our clan has a certain tradition of, becoming impoverished.
Ah, bollocks. Just because we weren't born with a golden tit in our gobs doesn't mean we have to die like beggars. Our ancestors had to abandon Simburg, but our fortunes turned. We've got another Simburg castle in Moravia.
Which we had to abandon too, brother.
Aye, for now. And now, the Simburgs have their seat in Engelsberg.
But we had to leave there when our own uncle denied us father's inheritance.
We'll get it back, though.
Actually, I'd be interested to know why they call you Tugboat.
Here we go.
Oh, come on. It's a long story. We don't have time for it.
Oh, go on, brother. Tell it.
I won't. You'll just start laughing like the village idiot again.
I won't, I swear. On my word.
Bollocks. I don't believe you. Sorry, Henry.
Oh, well, I'm not going to force you. I'll just tell it myself.
Jesus Christ, you can't be serious.
Oh, come on. It's a good laugh. When we were little, this prioress from the abbey used to come to the castle to teach us to read and write. She used to come early in the morning, and one time... she walked into Miro's chamber and caught him... I can't finish.
Oh, for Christ's sake. She walked in just when I was playing with my hobby horse. That's all.
You were what?
Tugging his bone! Tug bone!
Yeah, hilarious.
She never came back to the castle again after that.
Maybe that's why you can hardly read.
Yeah, could be.
Well, I wasn't sure what to expect. Not that.
I'd appreciate if you didn't mention it to anyone.
Naturally. Otherwise, we'd have to kill you.
What? I'd never...
I'm just yanking your pizzle. Tell anyone you like. It's a great story.
Jesus.
All right. I'll bear your offer in mind.
Thanks for rescuing me, killer.
Look out for yourselves. So did you...
Haven't found shit. God be with you.
What pretty... Fuck! I'll kill you! Too slow! Take that! Show what you're made of! Oh, shit!
Thank you, lad. Who knows what they would have done to me?
You're lucky I was just passing...
The luckiest thing that ever happened to me. Take this. I would have lost a lot if it wasn't for you. And thank you again.
Come for a whipping, eh?
Why are you pestering me? I didn't do anything.
Not at the moment you didn't, but I know who you are. Mind where you're going.
And I would be calling for the priest, but
Christ.
Greetings.
What can I say? It's all... But my apprentice Matthias, on the other hand. Just look at this dagger he made me.
How was your trip?
Pretty good work. For a village.
Village blacksmith? What are you yammering up?
Calm down. I'm telling you, I've been forging daggers like this with my father since I was a young lad.
You know what, you master? Come and see me at the forge sometime when I'm...
I can't wait.
Stranger,
I'll be with you.
wait. Please.
I have a feeling you want something of me.
Yes, I do. You know, I'm so troubled, and I have nowhere to turn. And you just wandered by so opportunely that it can't be a coincidence. There's a powerful protective... It's a great rarity. But Tomlin Broodhans from... The thing is, he sometimes...
I think I understand now.
He tried, of course. As soon as I heard the poor wretch...
What is it?
Well, they're formed when there's a violent storm. The biggest of these are thunder. They fall from the sky with a mighty boom and burrow deep into the earth. After a while, they work their way back up to the surface. And if you're lucky, that's where you'll find them.
What can these stones do?
Lots of things. If you have one, it protects you from all harm, helps you in battle, and brings good luck. It also wards off and cures diseases. And if you put it into the rafters of your cottage, you'll be protected from fire and all manner of other calamities.
What does the Thunderstone look like?
Well, from what I saw of Tomlin's, it's the size of a grown man's fist, perhaps a tad bigger, sort of elongated and curiously shaped. It's flat on one side and has a round hole through the middle.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want me to fight Tomlin and win the stone for you?
Well, yeah. And I know I'm asking a lot, but I'm really desperate. And I have no one else to turn to. I prayed fervently to the Virgin Mary and implored her for help. And now you've shown up. Besides, by the looks of you, you have the strength of a bull, perhaps two. So she surely sent you to help me.
Why are you so desperate for this piece of rock?
That's my business.
Look, if I'm to help you, I don't want to get caught.
This is no witchcraft. I'm afraid for my child. And myself. All my babies died shortly after birth. Bless their souls. I nearly died, love. The stone has the power to help me. And...
All right.
Mary, Mother...
Save your thanks.
I shall. I'm also... And I'll pray...
Hold on. You said the stone helps its owner in a fight.
Among other things.
So how the hell am I supposed to beat Tomlin when he's got the power of this stone on his side?
Well, it won't be easy. You can talk to Stimia. Or over in Horse. That might help. Most importantly, keep your... Ours is a just cause. So...
Well, it's not going to be easy. But David defeated Goliath.
Oh, that's a good point. Take care now.
You again?
Praise be Jesus.
Now and...
Excuse me.
That's right. If you're here...
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if...
He is free. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely...
I'd like to find the rest...
Just Ranyek.
I've already found...
May the Lord...
Are you not surprised?
Not in this...
Why don't you...
I want to reform myself. There is no...
I'll be on my way.
Hold on. God knows he needs it.
We can.
Every soul can be... Look at me. I used to... But I learned that it was the wrong way.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll... Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But, if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway? Just as I thought.
I didn't say anything.
Exactly.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
At my brother's grave. Well, here we are.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubyanka told me about you both.
Aye, we were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than together with my brother.
This is where you want to...
Here is where I found
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Too bad.
I thought you said you wanted...
Oh. Aye.
Yes. That was I, but it's Latin, so Pater Noster. Key isn't careless, sanctificata, or no man's tomb. Adventure ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her. Your turn now.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most room. Quote, idi.
Panum nostrum quo...
Are you serious? You're saying it all wrong. I won't have any... You're mine! I've been...
That's a good one.
Ah, Christ, just leave it.
Amen.
What is it? What are people gonna...
Hey, Tomlin.
People say...
They also say if I beat you in a...
There was a time I'd put it up for grabs, and I even had a couple of craftsmen, but everyone got a thrashing. It didn't seem right. But I have a proposition for you. The local lads like to... So if you fancy a fight and don't mind getting a bit dirty...
Look, that's all very well, but it's you I'm here to fight. For the Thunderstone.
Fuck's sake! Let's try again. I'm not fighting...
But Kona from Grund really needs the stone.
Yeah, I know. She came by, and I told her, as I've told everyone else, that I found the stone, so by rights, it's mine. Not just anyone can find a stone like that. Only a person it's destined for. It wouldn't be right to give. That would be tempting fate.
I want to see the...
You what? Don't you believe...
Well, exactly. Besides, I may never...
All right. Almost as...
Wow. That's so... I'm actually feeling an unearthly power coming from it.
You're not even the rightful owner. That just goes to show how powerful it is.
What does it do?
It protects against disease and other bad shit. And it makes you a better fighter. I haven't lost a fight since I've had it.
I see.
Yeah.
I challenge you to a fight. Let's fight for the Thunderstone. Or have I made you shit your brays?
The only shit being spouted here is from your mouth. You know you can't win, don't ya? No one's beaten me for as long as I can remember. And besides, I have the stone. So just back off and I'm doing you a favor.
Don't try to intimidate me. We'll see who ends up with bruises. and I expect it'll be both of us. The uninitiated wouldn't notice it, but those who know how to fight can immediately see you're a cut above the rest. No wonder you have no equal in these parts. But don't you get tired of it? Now's your chance to take on someone of the same caliber. What'd you say?
You're bloody right there. And I can tell you're a fighter too. So get ready. I'll wait for you by the... When you get there, no...
Tell me more.
Ask. About time.
I'm ready.
Always.
You've got this.
Don't you worry about that. I don't... Have you got it?
Here it is.
Trust. But back it up with proof. Well, we have everything we need.
My sister could beat both of you with one hand behind her
Come
back.
on, you call yourself a fighter?
My sister could beat both of you with one hand
Oh!
behind her back.
Christ! Shit! Jesus!
I beat you. The prize is mine.
Yeah, you did. But it was close. I almost had you myself.
Close? Not one bit. I was all over you from the start.
Bollocks you were. You're just lucky I fucked up my back yesterday.
No need to be so upset. It's not so bad. Just a little embarrassment and a few bruises, right? But let's not waste time. You owe me my money back, and the...
You'll get your money back, 'cause...
Perfect.
Well, I can't give...
What? But the stone was your stake.
No, it wasn't. It was your idea that if you won, I'd give you the...
Look, you yokel prick. Don't twist this. You tried to hoodwink me, and now you're playing word games.
I suppose it was a bit sneaky of me. But what the hell? I just wasn't expecting...
But people said you have a thunderstone.
No, it wasn't made up. I really did find a thunderstone. And I had it right. I didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. I'm sorry for leading you on.
And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me, it was that Hansel from Rabosh and his little mate. They were ever so curious about it right before it...
And you didn't...
Of course. They must have... And I don't have time to chase them around the...
All right.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, they're hired... And if you find... I was the one who found... It was destined for...
Look, I won fair and square. Truth be told, I'm feeling...
Bollocks to that. You got your... If you want anything more from me...
If you don't cough up...
Don't go to some hole, son. I swear.
Well, it's terrible.
Aye, right.
Don't you think I don't know who you are?
Sakura, what do you want?
I need to find a Thunderstone, and I heard you might know of one.
Oh, yeah? Who told you that, then?
Some wayfarer in a tavern.
Really? Which one?
In Suchdol.
Shit, so Andrew's already mouthing off.
Not Andrew. Tomlin over Horsham Way told me you pinched his Thunderstone. You and some Hensel fellow. So you better come clean, before I let Tomlin beat the truth out of you.
Fuck me! So Bruthan's made you his lackey? As if that stone hasn't caused enough...
Yes, I'm a lackey, as you say, and I'm not ashamed of it.
All right. I'm a stable boy myself, so basically a lackey too.
So, from one lackey to another, tell me, where's the stone?
We fucked up. And all because of that stupid stone. I wish we'd never taken it.
So Tomlin was right. It was you.
I haven't the faintest. It was all Hensel's eye. And before you ask, no, Andrew is holding him captive.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone.
We wanted to... butcher Andrew Ramhead, but that's easier said than... So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Tomlin to help us fight, but Tomlin wasn't having it. So we filched it without him knowing. And then set off, but everything went to shit. They caught Hensel. So, you come a bit... Not that it brought us any luck anyway.
Who is it?
A mercenary. He's been ordered apart from... And a court. Another...
Worker?
Are you...
No, you don't just...
I'm telling you, that stone...
You may have had with stuff like you stole... I didn't steal it.
Well...
You see?
You'll come across some ponds between Raborch, near one of... From...
And that's where...
Yeah, that you'll get to some... Make sure they...
Sounded...
Look.
Well?
Just be careful. Look, since you're going there anyway, do you think you could...
What I'm still... The whole thing, so I'm just gonna...
Well, I mean... That?
I must be mad. Huh. Strange.
Because of money?
Yeah, exactly. Rumor has it they paid out something, but it was only what they already owed. Depends how well
Eh?
you
Huh? Strange.
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me! Be quiet. I beg you, don't leave me here!
Thanks. Whoever you are, come on. Let's get the hell out of here. Eh? Huh. Strange. I must be mad.
Alert! I'll chop you up, you shit! Start praying! You can't run from me, arsehole! You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! I'll chop you up, you shit! Asshole. Now I'll shoot you there. I love you, you bastard. Everyone get over here! We've got an intruder! When I find you, I'll wreck you to shreds! Where the fuck are you? Where are you, you fucker? Where are you, you fucker? Ow! Where are you, you fucker?
Everyone, get over here! We've got an intruder!
Where are you, you fucker?
What's that?
Everyone here! We've got a pest here! Oh. He must have shot from somewhere over here.
Rip you to shreds.
He must have been shooting from here. But where is he? You're a dead man! We're under attack! Oh. Ah! Ah!
Huh? I heard something. Huh. I must be mad.
I think there's been some mysterious deaths. Shit.
Look, how about we pack it in? You know, go somewhere that'll at least pay us.
I wouldn't be in too much of a hurry. We're lucky we camped here and not with the army. They have shit to do and shit to eat. It's not that bad here, believe me. We're not caught up in any battles, and what we're owed in pay we can grab from the villagers around here. We may well be the best off of any troops. I mean, we're well stocked here, and there's plenty more where that came from. No worries there. When we're done here, we won't be badly off. Paid or not.
I'll take your word for it, Andrew. But you're right. Other than that recent tussle, it's actually pretty quiet around here. A bit boring, to be honest.
Don't be a fool. Better to be bored than march into battle and die bleeding in a field. If you're so bored, find yourself a lass.
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Be quiet.
I beg you, don't leave me here!
What a view!
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Be quiet.
I beg you, don't leave me here! Christ almighty! You stormed in on them like you were the Archangel Michael himself. Thanks for getting me out of here.
Are you alright?
Yeah. Thanks for rescuing me. Yeah, all that aside...
Henry.
I'm Hensel, though...
Peter told me...
Peter?
In a manner of speaking.
What about...
I have no idea.
Ah.
Listen, it wasn't exactly... I was looking for you in the village, who, by the way, is royally fucking...
Well, but I have to say, it brought us no luck.
Let's forget that for a moment.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed, he didn't believe it had any powers. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdal to some farmers.
Sakra. That stone... Well, there's no...
Hold your horses. That wasn't the only thing. There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on the bank, across from the village, there's a small crag. Somewhere around there, they hid some of their spoils.
Clever. Take what you can, and stash the rest for later.
I'd have helped myself to it, but think of it as my way of thanking you. I just hope they weren't making it up, and you find something there.
I'll take a look around and see.
Well, it's the least though my advice would be to steer...
I'm still curious.
Well, as you wish.
Tell me the whole story.
Well, the local... I knew about weed, so
What happened
I was scared. One of them, but thanks so.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. I mean, you never...
And this Andrew and his soldiers?
Andrew Ramed, they called him. He had their orders. They often... But if you ask...
And what about...
Well, we armed our... We were almost... After that, I hollered all these... Then I got in the end.
Are we keeping an eye?